Good afternoon, everyone. We're going to play some sim golf today on a GSPro golf course called Wynn Golf Club. It was designed by All Arms and R. Dyer there. You can see it's a par 70 course. And I believe this is somewhere, I don't know if it's fictional or, I believe it's a real course, but it's outside of Las Vegas, Nevada. Let's get right into it here. For this course, I'm drinking something that I've drank in other courses. It's called Belching Beaver Brewery Peanut Butter Flavored Milk Stout. If you guys are into that type of beer, it's pretty delicious. 5% and some change. Not bad at all. Let's see if we can get through this round. 254. Not a good start. We should be, youch. We should be in bounds. That's no good. Let's just try and get this out of here. That's unfortunate, but we'll recover. Okay, back on the fairway, 170 yards. Sit down, sit down. Oh, so pretty. Not bad at all. Not bad at all, baby. Yeah, baby. Down 13 inches. Just gonna play, I don't know, 25 feet. It'll feel like 25 feet or so. That was a miss hit. We'll see if we can't get into the gimme circle at least. That just didn't feel right off the putter at all. Okay, what's that, bogey, double bogey? Oh, it's a shitty start, but I love this. The sphere, this Ferris wheel, it's awesome. Awesome attention to detail. Okay, uphill, it's gonna play about 185. Go right. Not quite there. I'd say this is gonna play about 45, plus it's up. It's gonna play between 45 and 50 yards. Because it's uphill and it's out of the rough. Sit down, baby. Stay in that circle. Oh, it stayed. Woo! What do we got here on the third? Long old guy, par 5, pretty long. We're just gonna aim right there. We got a little bit of wind helping us out. Probably not much to write home about. That went sky high. Yeah, it came off the top of the club. Let's see what we can do out of here. Pretty dangerous. There's nothing down there. There's no out of bounds. There's no hazard. So I'm just gonna swing for the fences. And hopefully we don't hit that tree. Not bad. 136, pretty flat. Whew. Oh, beautiful. Little long, but that's okay. All right, guys, in this video, just like all the ones I've shot prior to this, trying to break 100. Not trying to shoot scratch, not trying to break 90, trying to break 100. And that does give you a lot of leeway. 27 strokes of leeway. Feels short, not bad. Okay, number 4, 5th hardest hole on the course, so we need to double bogey the hole. If you want more information on how that works to break 100, go watch the video Breaking to Break 100 by Golf Sidekick. He breaks it down surgically, almost. What are we looking at here? Okay, $160 to the hole. It's up a couple of feet. Lost my balance there, but it was a good shot. Sit, sit. Okay, we're on the green. Hellishly long putt. It's down 16 inches. It's gonna play, I don't know, 50 something feet. Didn't hit her quite hard enough there. Pretty flat, it's gonna play about 20 feet. a bogey. Scorecard says this is the 17th most difficult hole on the course, so it's pretty easy. So we need to hold this out in 4. We just need to bogey this. It's gonna play about 115-ish. Got a little bit of wind in our face. Be right on target. Get left. Oh, wow. Couldn't ask for more than that. Remember, we've got to get out of this hole in 4 strokes to break 100. Not quite there. Bird, par, birdie. That's some wishful thinking. Number 6 at Wynn. Adobe's doing something. That's good. Glad that interrupted our video. Hitting downhill about 10 feet. That's really nothing to write home about. Miss hit there. It'll be inbounds, but it's going to be tricky. Little off the heel, a lot high. And there you have it, 200 yards. Fortunately, you can just smack the ball out of here with little or no repercussion, other than you're hitting off pine straw. Should be good. Get up on the fairway. Lovely. Chip and a putt. Roll up there. Yes. Nicely done. Number 7. Another shorty. Oh no. A lot of water here. Okay. You shouldn't be pin hunting as an amateur golfer on these holes. We wanna hit here. It's down 100, hit your 170-yard club. Keep it left. Don't hunt for the pin. Don't take that penalty from hitting in the water. Sometimes that's easier said than done. You see the water between you and the hole, and you start to get nervous. You start to play mind games with yourself. Just pretend the water isn't there and get it over there. That's going in the water. Bounce back. What'd it do? Lateral. We're hitting 15 degrees down into a pretty receptive green. I'm gonna take a drop there. You've got to hit a high lofted club here because you're hitting downhill. You try to do anything stupid and you're just gonna hit it right in the water. So let's see if we can not do that. In fact, I'm gonna take my most lofted club and just get this thing over there. Okay, We're too far, but that's okay. I expected that to go a little further and roll out, but it didn't. It's all good, baby. Those feet together. Roll it up in there. Get in the hole. So close. Okay, we escaped with, unfortunately, a double par. It is what it is. We move on. Scorecard says this is the 7th hardest hole on the course. It's par 5, so we need to hole out within 7 strokes. We get 2 strokes. We get 2 strokes on the 9 hardest holes on the course and 1 stroke on the other 9 easiest holes on the course. We got OB here on the left. And I am working to straighten out a slice. Therefore, there is some likelihood that I may hit left. It's part of the game. Straighten out a slice, you gotta start hitting left. It just is what it is. Did neither of those things. Okay, we're still a country mile from the hole, 360 yards. Let's try to get over to some of this stuff here. That's tough. Maybe this will get over that. Some extra loft here. Move it toward the front of the stance a little. Okay, we got it. Okay, still a long ways to go. That's gonna go high. That would have taken a real big divot. See, it was very off the top of the club. Luckily, these hybrids are very forgiving. Should be real close to the hole. A little short, but a good shot. This is gonna play about 30 feet feel. We're hitting slightly uphill. Make sure you give it enough. That might have been too enough. Yep. Beautiful for a bogue. Ninth hole is the 3rd hardest hole on the course. Therefore, we can give ourselves 2 extra strokes. We need to be out double bogey. We need to double bogey this hole. Might be in the fairway, a little over to the right there. Good shot otherwise. We got some trees blocking us, 200 yards. What do you do here? I am going to play pretty dangerously here and just smoke the ball with a 4 hybrid. Looks to have paid off. We should be in the fairway. Little chip shot. Not quite. Okay, another short one. Okay, we needed a double bogey and we got one. Somebody's trying to break 100. That's technically a par. Okay, just gonna go for it. As long as we clear the water, we're good. Number 10. We only get 1 extra stroke here. We gotta be out with a bogey. Probably not gonna cut it. We got lucky. We hide objects. We're still hitting over some junk here. Out of pine straw. I don't know what penalty we're gonna take out of pine straw. 63 yards. I'm gonna take my highest lofted club here because I don't wanna play games. I wanna get it up nice and high. Alternatively, if you wanted to, you could take a sim drop out of this. I think we can get out of here though. Except we duffed it pretty good. You can see I hit off the hosel. Pretty bad. Pros do that too, just not as often as I do. There's no reason to get upset about it. Sit down. Beautiful. Okay, we got out of there with a bogey, which is equivalent to a par. This is a long bubba. Second hardest hole on the course, so we get 2 extra strokes here. Just get it out there. Just give it a good whack. That was a terrible shot. Off the heel, unfortunately. Looks like we didn't take too much damage though. You know when you didn't hit a good shot when your tee's still sitting there. Speaking of tees, these K2 tees, I've been beating the shit out of them and it's still mostly keeping its shape. Another heel shot, unfortunately. Stay out of the water. Yeah, that's gonna cost us. Next option, we'll drop there. Just gotta keep not hitting into the water. It's two bad shots. We can hit double bogey on this hole and it'd still be considered par, but I don't think that's happening at this point. Oh, that's unfortunate. And that entered the water clear back here, drop ball. Yep, we're just gonna crawl up to this hole. We're at the 6th shot on a par 5. I'll concede out near double par. Yeah, we're still miles from this hole. Almost 200 yards from the hole. Okay, we're at the 7th shot on a par 5. We should technically be holing out right now, but we're clearly not. A couple of really bad shots. The key's to have a short memory. Move on to the next hole. Okay. Another bad shot. We're in a shitty situation here. 47 yards. And you can see that was long and almost went into the water. 9th shot. Let's get it somewhere there. Take our double par and go to the 12th hole. Short memory. That's okay. Remember, we need to shoot under a 27 over par to get to score a 99 to break 100. This is a tricky little bubba here too because you got some water here. I'm gonna go long and right because I don't want to hit into that water. Should be fine, but it's looking ugly. All right. That would have been a good shot if it was a little more to the right. Okay. Left the map zoomed in here. Not a bad shot. It's gonna play about 30 feet. So stinking close. Okay, we bogeyed out of there, and that's what we needed to do. This 12th hole, we need to bogey out of here. Not 12th hole, 13th hole. Handicap index is 12, so we need a bogey. Been taking a lot of penalty strokes. we want to limit those. They really hurt our score. Essentially, you take a stroke and you're no closer to the hole than you were before. I don't love it. Looks like we hit high off the club. We'll be fine though. You probably would have some trouble with this in real life. 317. I wouldn't want to hit out of that area. For a right-handed golfer though, you could technically hit out of it. We hit some tree. Directed us back on the fairway. We're good to go. All right, what do we got up ahead? We do have some danger up here. Just need to make sure this goes far enough. That should be just fine. Sit down, baby. Should be putting. This is gonna play about 40 feet, give or take. That's a bit hot. Stay in there. It is not gonna stay in there. It'd be really nice to make this. This is for par. Not quite. Any hole on the course, if you're trying to play a shoot 100, break 100, you can shoot bogey and be fine. This is the 6th most difficult hole on the course, so we get 2 extra strokes. We need to shoot a double bogey. Shouldn't be any problems here other than poor shots. That should be nice. Probably a bit short. It came off the top of the club. 220-ish. We do have some water up there on the left. Could be a good shot. Sit down. Get left. Went a little bit left. I like that. That looks good. Get in there. Very close. Got out of there with a par. I believe we needed a double bogey. So we're doing good here, folks. Number 15, 6th most difficult hole on the course, so we get 2 extra strokes. Wow, I need to learn to read. This is the easiest hole on the course, so we only get 1 stroke. We need to get out of here with a bogey. Smash it down the fairway, keep it from going left, and we should be fine. That's gonna go real high. Unfortunate, but it's inbounds. Basically a wedge shot. Got a long ways to go. Oh no, it's bending left. And it looks like it's out of bounds. Gonna need to re-hit. That's unfortunate. Especially when you never hit a draw, like me. That one's going the opposite direction, which is fine. It's over on the other tee boxes. That's the shot I wish we would have hit to begin with. But unfortunately, we ate a stroke there. This hole's kicking our asses, but we'll get out of here. Absolutely kicking our asses. No. Okay, that was rough. 21 over par on the 16th hole. Nothing too spectacular going on. I'm trying to straighten out a slice, so I'm hitting a lot of weird shit off the heel. This probably sounds like an excuse, but anybody out there who's a slicer, you know, you want to get rid of it. That's a much better shot. Still about $2 out. You got a bunker up there on the right, but as long as your shot's not too errant, you've got a green light here. Took a lot of turf, that's why it went so high. Not bad though. Should be good to go. Get in that hole. Oh, so close. Those hurt. Those hurt your soul. All right. This is the 14th most difficult hole on the course, so you only get one extra stroke. We need to be out of here with bogey. There's the drink cart. Freshen up your beverages. Shouldn't need to worry about that red hazard area as long as we get a hold of the ball with the driver. Timeout. This thing's way wound up. Still waiting on the K2 beanbag. It comes with lanyards and swivels. so that your string doesn't get as twisted up. That's a bit ugly, but it'll do. Should be on the fairway. Or not. Took a crummy roll there. This is dangerous here. Let's just not do anything stupid. And I'm just gonna aim over here. It's gonna play about 150. Probably in the bunker. Better than it being in the water. Greenside bunkers in GSPro, 20% penalty. And 1.8, 3.6. So this is gonna play 22-ish yards. Not quite. Hit it a little offline there. Here's your bogey. We're fine with bogey. 22 over par, 18th hole. Tricky little shit here. You'll see we got water all around here. I'm gonna aim. This is gonna play quite a ways. I'm just gonna aim over here. I don't want to hit in that water. And it's a par 3, so it's easy for this one to get away from you. Hit it pretty fat, just stay out of the water. We'll take that, we got lucky. Keep it, try to not hit over the water. You're not gonna be pin hunting, but the point is to keep the ball out of the water. Hit away from hazards. Yeah, hit that pretty thick too. We're kind of just playing patty cake up to this hole here, but it's a par 3, and we need to get out with a double bogey. Roll up there. Okay, this is the 4th shot on a par 3, but we only need a double bogey. Sunk it. All right. Shot a 93 there, 44 on the front, 49 on the back. This is a par 70. I kept thinking it was a 72. So 93 is not as good, quite as good of a score. It's more actually like a 95 on a par 72. You can see we had a lot of good golf here. We had a lot of pars. This hole was a disaster. This hole was kind of a disaster. Nothing really to write home about, but we were able to break 100 here at Wynn Golf Club. I really appreciate you guys watching. Tomorrow's Saturday, so have a good weekend, and we will certainly see you guys in the next video.